What's going on, Blerds, nerds, and everybody in between? Your boy Wyatt, the sensei of the syndicate, here with another episode of With the BS. And so today we're talking about some fun stuff. We're talking comedians. And so I wouldn't be here without, having some of my good friends here. Today we got the Husky Hokage himself, 1/3 of the Things People Don't Say podcast, and 1/2 of the Victory Road, a gaming podcast here that you can find on the Blerd Syndicate. How you doing today?
I am doing good, man. Doing good. Can't complain, man. How about yourself?
Oh man, I am making it through the day. It was a quiet day, so I enjoyed it. So for the most part, and we got somebody else here. We got Captain Obvious. How you doing today?
Hey,
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
what's
Good
going
man.
on? You,
That-
you okay?
That good? You all right?
Uh,
KB said, "What up?"
what
So,
up,
KB?
I'm still adjusting, man. Honestly, I'm still adjusting. Like, yeah. What were you all talking about?
Oh, just saying, "What up, man?"
We
just
just
started.
started. Just started, man.
It started. All right,
Yeah.
cool. I knew I
So-
was late, but I just decided to stop by for a little while, have a good time.
Oh, it's always glad to have you, man.
Yeah.
So what? I'm gonna start with you, Steven. So, who's your favorite comedian? If you had to give me, or you can give me like a top 3.
All
or
right.
5.
So, do you talking about stand up comedian? Like, what style? You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. We can
stand up.
do
We just talking stand up comedy.
what? Yeah. We'll start there.
All right. So stand up comedy. Um, have you ever heard Ali Wong?
Mm-hmm.
I
Is
like
that
Ali Wong.
Yeah.
Asian lady?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baby Cobra. I think that's what she something like that.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Ali
Are
Wong.
we talking? You want just names? Or you want reasons?
You give me reasons too, man.
All right. Ali Wong is like, I would say, a strange. I don't know. Like her, it's not a whole lot of female comedians that I like. Just being honest. You get what I'm saying? Like some
Yeah.
of them are funny, but sometimes it's just like, I don't like where this conversation is going, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. I like Eddie Griffin, but that was like from when I was younger.
Oh man, I love
You know?
old school Eddie. Yeah,
Like
Voodoo
I wish
Child and
with like something else, because it's like, man, come on, do you still have it? You know, where you just like kind of like a fad, you know?
Mm-hmm.
My last one, I'm torn between 2, so I'm gonna give you a top 4. Okay,
Okay.
Dave Chappelle
Okay.
and Daniel Tosh.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, man, I'm gonna give you a top 5 because Bo Burnham is actually another one that's
I
kind
like
of,
Bo Burnham too.
oh my
Yeah.
gosh. So let's see. Cat Williams is okay. I'm sorry, like I like stand up comedy, but
Mm-hmm.
some people they don't have enough material for me to like. I try to think of people who've got, you know what I'm saying, more than
You
just like 1 or 2
you're
good
trying to look
things.
for a category, like
Yeah,
they got to have a library.
right. Like Kevin Hart, like his early stuff was funny, but now it's kind of like repetitive
Yeah.
and annoying, you know.
Yeah. I can see that.
Let's see. Chris Tucker has good stand up, like, but he has very, very little
But
of it.
very
You
few.
know what I'm
Very
saying?
few.
You
Yeah.
know, Eddie Murphy, good, but that's a time period also. If
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Murphy could Eddie Murphy pull off a stand up comedy
Right now.
right now? Could he
Ooh.
pull up a show? Could he pull out a show
Ooh.
right now? That's why, like, even Daniel Tosh might have fallen off because it's like, bro, where you been?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle is showing that, like, yeah, I still can do my thing. Okay, so it's like, I don't know. I guess it's kind of, you know, who have you guys named?
No, you were the first one to go, man.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go.
the first
Oh,
one,
sweet.
Steve. So
Okay, all right. Well, those are mine. I know I named a lot, but you know,
It's all right. So Marcus, who you got, man?
so I'll kind of rattle off a few. I I'm not gonna go in no particular order, but like Dave Chappelle is in there. If we're doing like a top 5 for me, Dave Chappelle is in there. Uh, R.I.P. Patrice O'Neal. I don't know. A lot of people know a lot. I don't know if a lot of people know Patrice O'Neal, but like, Patrice O'Neal was hilarious, bro.
I can see
Gabe,
that.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Mm,
I
I forgot about
love
Dave. Oh, bro,
Gabriel
I'll drop
Iglesias,
somebody
bro.
for him. I promise I'll drop
Bruh,
somebody for him.
I
That's a great one.
love like dude is hilarious.
You're correct, sir.
One of the women I find funny. I think she also sexy as hell, but I find funny, and that's some more. I love some more. Like she's funny. She's hilarious to me. Um, and if I had to pick another one, it says Dave, Patrice, Gabe. Oh man. And I'm kind of with Steve. Well, no. So in this one, this man stand up like is like the man. This man is it's like just he's a talent altogether, but his stand up is still top tier. Jamie Foxx.
Damn it, you took one off my list.
Okay. That was okay.
I used to study
All
stand like I used to study comedians.
Yeah.
Man, Jamie Foxx
Yeah.
is hilarious. Like he's not only like the man is like a pure talent. Like, whatever he does is almost, but his comedy from his old ones, from his old, because I know he went on tour a few years ago. Like his tour was basically him doing some stand up and also doing stuff from his albums and stuff like that. So the man is hilarious, bro. I'm what I had to do a quick top 5. Those yeah. I got some other ones you can throw in there. Old school like George Carlin, Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor is, man, classic. I'll take Richard. Hey, don't get me wrong, like I love Eddie, but I'll take Richard over Eddie. Bro.
I agree with you, but I just can be honest in that I haven't listened to as much Pryor as is available in the world. But I will agree with you with talent. That's who Eddie I think gets some of his skill from. You know what I'm saying?
He does. And see,
so like great answer.
I started once again shouldn't have been watching it, but I was watching Richard Pryor stand up like when I was little, like laughing at some of the jokes, bro. It was like I'm like, and to this day I can go back and watch some. Like I love Richard Pryor stand up, bro. And I've seen a good number of them. But yeah, like I said, George Carlin, Richard Pryor, some of the old school ones. I didn't really mess with Chris Rock back in the day, but as I've gotten older, Chris Rock has become funnier to me, or whatever.
Great one too.
Yeah.
And I would say he meets the relevancy test because he releases the time frame.
Yeah,
he could pull something off now.
Yep.
Another one. Oh, go ahead, Wyatt.
Because you're taking all mine, bro. I'm gonna have to cut you off because you didn't have even off about 9.
Man, I'm sorry.
and I appreciate it. I appreciate you. But I gotta have something. Because you was going. I had to stop you. Mine. I had Dion Cole.
Oh yes.
Oh man. Oh my gosh.
Dion Cole.
That's why I don't like going first, man. Gosh. I'll knock everybody y'all naming are people I would knock everybody off my list for.
Man, listen, Dion Cole, when he's like, I'm gonna tell these jokes, and then after that he
has been doing it for so long, bro. Like that's one of his things, and I love it, bro. I love when he busts that note, bring out that notepad. Man, I love it, man. Dion Cole, so hilarious,
he's done those. He actually had one that was he had me laughing so hard. He had a Netflix one, and that one is he's actually got a new one coming out this month.
He does.
So I was really excited about that one. I do have Cat Williams on my list because Cat Williams was like I feel like he just talks to people, but he just brings out like the funny parts about how life is really going on. Another one that I really, really liked, which I think, RIP, but I think he would have been able to be around in this kind of environment. Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac
Man,
would have
what?
Man,
definitely been.
that
He
would
would have been
probably be
able to. Yeah, he would.
slaying, bro.
Yeah, man, he would have been able to. He'd have been able to adjust his style to a certain way,
Yeah.
and but then after that, the way that he talked and things like that, because I was watching last week, uh it was Soul Men with him and Sam Jackson.
Man,
Oh,
that
bruh,
man,
they were hilarious together. Um, they were
bruh,
like the old couple that I didn't know I needed to have in my life. You know what I mean? Like,
man.
bruh,
Every time I see that movie, or just see clips from that movie, I just be like, I just start laughing because it's hilarious. They're hilarious, man.
I've never seen it.
hold on, y'all.
Oh man,
We have somebody else. We got somebody else that we need to bring in.
What?
We got the chef in here. We got Chef Gambit. What's going on, man?
Yeah.
what's
Listen,
going on, Chef?
Chef.
Yo, no, man.
Levichis.
What's
Baby shade.
Hey,
What?
Shay, man. What's going on? So,
Yo, what's up,
Hey,
y'all?
All
What's
right,
up?
no joke though. If they don't call you that in your kitchen, bro, you tripping.
Yeah, man. I'm
I
gonna
ain't even
put,
trying to be funny, bro. Like
I
they
gotta
got to
put
call
that
you
over
that.
the doorway.
Yeah,
Ladies.
baby shade. Yes, yes, chef.
so
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? It's been a
man, what's
minute.
going on?
Nothing much. I had some free time and I sat down. I put on my laptop and I saw the group chat and I was like, I saw two people wasn't making. I was like, oh, this is my time to shine. This is my time to shine, boy.
Bruh.
So I'm here. Good to see everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
KB
always.
said the one night that she can't show up, and here goes Gambit.
I know,
Ain't
right?
this about some shit?
Yeah,
Man.
I know, right?
That's what you get. You better show up then.
Well,
And then I looked at the topic too. I was like, "Oh, that's a good one,
Man, I'm
Oh,
telling
that's
you.
a good one."
So the other one that I got on my list, I had Roy Wood Jr.
Man,
He's been doing stuff on the
Daily
Today Show.
Show?
Yeah, the Daily
Yeah.
Show. And then after that, and what else? He has a really good couple specials and things like that.
he
so
does. He
um
does.
and then the other person that's like I think is it's one of my hidden gems is Ali Sadiq.
Mhm.
Where he talks about how he went to jail, how he used to sell,
He's great.
drugs and what. Yeah,
Great. Yes.
man. But he'd be
Oh
like,
my God.
but I don't understand. Like the way he delivers is just hilarious, man.
He's a
Yeah.
fantastic storyteller. That's what it is.
Exactly.
That's
And
that's
so-
amazing.
And then the last one I had on there was Ali Wong too. So so that was what I had from there. So hold on, what was it? KB said she just started working again after being out for a little bit, so her body wasn't happy with her right now. So yeah, so she had to take a little bit of break, but she'll be back with us.
Sweet.
So
She's in
Chef,
the- So
Yes.
that's
if you had to give us a list of like top 5 comedians, who'd be on your list?
In no order.
Oh,
In
KB,
no order. In no
Okay.
order whatsoever.
Robin Williams. That's a good one too.
That is a good one.
Yeah, Robin.
But if
did
I
that.
had to do 5 off the top of my head that I just feel like are super exceptional, and like I said, in no order, Dave Chappelle,
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Murphy, believe it or not, I love Mike Epps. I might be a little cheesy with that, man. That dude make me laugh so hard, man. Oh my
it
god,
depends on how he does it.
he just so stupid.
We're
Like,
gonna talk about that too. So we're gonna talk about the people that we like, and then the ones that are like the ones that people are like, oh man, that's so great, and I'd be like, I can't stand him. And so either people love or hate Mike Epps.
mhm.
So
Yeah. It's true.
so
I
yeah,
say,
we'll talk about it.
I throw Steve Carey in there. I think he's an exceptional comedian who has an exceptional career. As far as last comedian, I gotta go ahead and throw it to the OG Richard Pryor. I gotta throw him in there. He paved the way for a lot. Very OG.
Yeah. KB
Y'all know
had
who one I
hers.
forgot though?
Who?
What?
Paul Mooney,
Oh
Yeah.
man, you right.
writer.
Man.
Man, boy. Now, all right.
All right, so here we go. So KB's list was Cat Williams,
Oh,
Ali
Bernie
Wong,
Mac. Oh,
Eddie
no.
Murphy, Bernie Mac, and honorable mention Eddie Griffin.
Oh, I forgot about Bernie Mac.
Yep.
Mm.
So I'm gonna switch it up.
Just listen.
Who's somebody that everybody likes that you just like can't really stand, like when they be playing these people's stuff or when they have a movie come out, you be like, I don't really like them.
Trevor Noah.
Oh, okay. Why, you got a reason? You just don't like him?
I think he's a very articulate and intelligent guy. I just think sometimes the tone of his jokes, I don't think it's just that. I think he's in a very serious tone all the time now. I haven't really seen him be like outrageously funny or very funny in a while. I feel like he has more of a political stance on everything or like a comedic twist versus, you know what I'm saying, being a comedic with a political opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He's cracked some funny jokes and I believe he is comical, but I know a lot of people love him and I just don't see it. I'm sorry. I could be wrong, you know. I just don't see it.
KB said Chris Rock.
Absolutely Chris Rock. He has better movies than he does comedy shows. I'm sorry. In my opinion.
I like his more later stuff. Like I like the one that the tambourine special that he had because like it's funny but it's relevant at the same time. I don't like the one where he's just over dramatic, like hey. I don't like that. I don't like those. I don't like those. But like in that time period though, I think it was the style to be that way though, especially when you're a young and up and comer. But I don't know. No, but mine is definitely Mike Epps. I can't stand him, and he's from Indy, and like I'd be like, I can't stand this. Like he always makes me feel less intelligent when I listen to him. Like you know what I mean? Like he doesn't invoke any thought, provoking things. He'd be like, you know how you get in trouble with your girl and you just run around do. I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
That was a very accurate description.
A very accurate picture of Mike Epps right there.
I hate it.
Wow.
I hate it because
anybody who does it that well, that means you secretly love it. I don't care.
I don't. I despise it. I despise it as well.
Pleasure.
He did that too well.
Like, this is guilty pleasure.
Nope. And then so KB also said she doesn't like Kevin Hart or Leslie Jones.
I'm surprised none of y'all. I thought one of y'all was gonna say Kevin Hart. Honestly, I was waiting on it.
So Kevin Hart's new stuff is bad. Like, cause it's like it doesn't feel like it connects. You know what I mean? Like we were like his older stuff. Like even when he was kind of just making it. You know what I mean? Where he was talking about like my bank account. You know what I mean? The way that my checking and my savings set up. You know what I mean? Like people, that was really good. Like, but I understand he rich now, but you still got like real life problems, and like it goes from like being on our level to being like, I'm not on your level, but I'm going to try to, it feels like pandering sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
The whole one where he kept on like doing the flame on him, like, all right, we get you made it big, but it's like, there's no connection anymore. Like you said, I'm kind of with you on Mike Epps too, because my issue with him is that for the most part, I get tired of hearing stuff that I've seen in your movies. You know what I'm saying? If I heard you say this in a movie, that's not what I came here to see. I didn't come here to see you quote movie lines, and that's a lot of like what I feel like. It's like you want somebody. To me, you got to have a good conversation, and it has to make it feel like, all right, you know what, I learned something, and it made me think about some things, Sorry.
I'm the same way. Mike Epps gets on my last nerves every time. Like he's always playing the All About the Benjamins, or he's in Next Friday mode. He don't ever, and like the nigga like 50 years old, and you over here still trying to play like you 20 something.
You day.
Yeah.
You forever on day mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
How y'all feel about Cat Williams?
Cat's cool.
All right. I got a theory about Cat. Cat is fine.
I gotta hear this. This man be cracking me up.
All right, let's go.
Oh no. Sometimes like I feel like Cat might be a spy or something. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting take.
You know, not necessarily like in like a negative way, but just like you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I get like a different kind of vibe from him. You know what I mean?
Mike Epps is terrible in any movie that he's in, not just the one with T.I.
Let's look. Let's give him a look.
So bad.
His movies.
Can we please tag Mike Epps? I want him to join in on this slander. I'm pretty sure he'll make it a lot better.
Some of the stuff he in, I'm okay. Of course, the Friday movies, I give him that. All About the Benjamins, you know, we can give him that.
I ain't like
but it's some of his latest stuff. Like he just,
what does he
like
make?
you said, like I don't like what's the
You don't even know the name of it. See,
I'm trying to the show he's on Netflix. He got going on with
that got canceled.
They got canceled. I thought
it got canceled.
The Family Show. What was that?
After they did have a second season, so you know.
Yeah,
I mean, that's when Netflix wasn't, you know, trying to gouge us for all the money that we had. But
pandemic time.
Yeah, but okay, I'll get off Mike Epps.
I mean, I understand though. Like it's hard. He's not one I will say one person. She be out of the movies, but one person I don't find like her stand up is not funny, and that's Tiffany Haddish.
Say that too,
man.
I know a lot of people love Tiffany Haddish. Like her movies, she make me laugh in her movies. Some of them, some stuff I've seen her in, but when she comes to when I watching her stand up, because I watched her stand up,
yeah,
and I be like,
KB says she hate Tiffany Haddish, and they're mad that they keep making us have to see her.
So, who would y'all regard as a very funny woman?
Regina Hall, like it.
Yeah, oh my God, Stokes, that is a hell of an answer. That's good
because, like, so I think there's people who are
comedic actress.
Yeah, there's comedic actresses versus being comedians. Yeah. Like, I don't think there's a lot of like crossover when it comes to those things. But I think that's the only one. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Leslie Jones, because like she be trying, and like but I feel like they don't be giving her good stuff. Like I don't feel like I know the real her. You know what I mean? And so therefore, like I can't really connect with it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times, especially now in this day and age, you got to be able to have like that personality that connects with people, and it just seems like she's like almost a stereotype of like a early 2000s woman.
I ain't gonna lie, she made me laugh a lot in Ghostbusters though.
I heard that was very good.
She did. I give her that. Then when when old girl got possessed by the ghost, the power of panic compels you and slap it like that. It cracks me up every time. But
I think that's because like whenever black people get in a situation with people of another race, like then it's crazy because then we be like, I'm not with this, like, and we're gonna do what we're gonna do to get out of it or to alleviate the situation. So that's what I think is funny because
it is because like the whole when is in the Ghostbusters, it's a part where the ghost or whatever is on her shoulders, and she just like that part cracks me up, bro. Like
it's just black people with ghosts. That's what's funny about it.
Man, that need to be a whole show. Real like raw, unedited black people from the hood being scared by ghosts.
The suburbs can do it too. But what I wanted to go ahead and say,
shout out to the burbs. He had to hold them down.
Listen, I gotta represent. So
all forms of blackness.
Yes.
You're right,
Yes.
Stokes.
Oh,
My
it's-
bad. My bad.
You're not gonna take my card, man.
I'm
You're not gonna
sorry.
take it.
I'm sorry, man.
So
I'm sorry.
so I've been watching, like, I did the 31 days of Halloween movies,
Yeah.
and I watched them, and the thing that I came up with was the fact that, like, a lot of these times these people were putting themselves in situations they didn't need to be in. And I didn't really feel sorry for them after that. You know what I mean? Because if you go into a place where you know it's haunted, or you know that there's a beast or something like that, or a ghoul or monster,
Yeah, you get what you get.
you get what you get. Like that's cause and effect. So I can't really feel bad for you. The one movie that I really got mad at though was Children of the Corn, just because I felt like none of those kids got whoopings. And I felt like a good ass whooping would clear up a lot of like
But then
controversy,
you run the
especially
risk
in
of
that.
them joining up and killing you.
Yeah, exactly. Because bruh, there was one point where this guy was running from like 12 kids, right? All I was gonna say is, like, get them in a bottleneck, and you beat the shit out of one little kid. They lose
They gonna
lose
back
all
up.
will
All
for
you
the
gotta
fight.
do, all you gotta do is make an example out of one.
Go
Yeah,
chill
you-
out.
You make an example out of one, you good.
Bruh, like, all you do is
That's
pull
it.
out your belt and you
Oh,
whoop him, and then
no.
after that be like, yeah, listen, you still want some more? Come on, you next. Because, like, that's all it takes. That's all it
Bruh.
takes is to make an
Look,
example out of one person.
You front kick a child in the face, the other one's not coming, bro.
Exactly.
You front kick, I'm talking about grown man front kick. That is debilitating to the morale of anything.
Uh,
That's
Hey,
gonna
guys.
stop everything.
When
Like,
they
bro,
can't
this gonna
breathe, they
means
be like-
business.
when they can't breathe, and they just
They're gonna be like, we need adults.
you got rid of them. You stuck with me now.
We need adults. Oh, no.
So,
Today.
all right. So I want to get you guys this favorite comedy movie.
Yeah.
So I know, or you can give me your top 3 to 5, because there's a couple of them. I know right off the bat, like Harlem Night is my top favorite.
I was about to say
Man.
that's up there, man. That's up there. That
Harlem
movie
Night.
is hilarious.
I'm gonna be weird and say School of Rock.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. I think that movie is hilarious. I can't help it, man. I think Jack Black is so funny, but I have like a weird sense of humor. Like I really do at times, and sometimes my humor can be pretty dark. But I think Jack Black was pretty funny in School of Rock consistently.
I think he got funnier as he got older, because I think he kind of came, like, he didn't have to act weird anymore. He just was pretending. He just was him after that point.
Yeah, after a while, yeah, it was just him.
What up, Fluffy?
Hey,
What's
Fluffy.
going on?
What's happening?
So, Husky, who you got? What movie you got?
I mean, you took my top one off the list with
Harlem.
with Harlem Nights, man. Harlem Nights is forever funny. What's another good one I can sit there and laugh at?
Oh, I got one for y'all too.
What you got, Chef?
Man, I'm thinking we should throw in I'm gonna get you sucker in there, bro.
Ah, man.
Oh my god.
I was having a hard time finding something to say that, because honestly, I was stuck on Friday for a while. But when you
Yeah.
said I'm gonna get you sucker, I'm like,
Bruh.
snap,
Let me
bruh.
tell you something.
Let me
I'm
tell
real
you,
with
boy,
y'all.
the Jack of Spades. Well, you
I
better
didn't even
back up.
think old school movies was that funny. Like
Bro,
I really,
oh my
Ooh,
God.
I got one.
When I watched
I
that, like
got
I'm
one.
gonna tell you how I watched it on a VHS in my grandmother's house.
Same
And
thing,
And I
bro.
said,
And
ain't
double
no
takes
way
the
old
deep
movies was
cut,
this
KB.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Undercover Brother.
Undercover Brother
Yeah,
and
Undercover.
Double
Oh
Take.
my
Bruh.
god, bro.
Right.
You
Those
gotta
are
say
great.
Pootie Tang.
I was
You
about to
gotta
say
Pootie Tang too.
who?
Pootie Tang.
Okay.
Who
All
time
right.
was okay.
It was
Yeah.
all right. Like
Well, for
a
me,
Like that.
I watched it.
Me.
I got one though.
Tiffany Haddish. I never seen anybody say
you
that
missed
favorite
the
comedian.
slander we just did on Tiffany Haddish.
I never see that in my life. I swear to God.
I haven't either,
Picture
but
this.
so we gonna we'll talk about it, Fluffy. Go ahead.
Major Pain.
Major Pain is-
Major Pain, man.
Major
Yeah,
Pain is
like-
good.
Yeah,
Man, that movie right there.
You
the way
know
it
who-
starts is just
Yeah,
funny.
the Wayans whole family, like
Yes.
Yeah.
The Mo Money, the
The whole-
blank man.
Oh man, wait.
Oh, Blake, man.
Blank
Don't be a
man.
menace. If you at
Yes.
the South Central, if you ain't got no juice in the hood.
Yep.
Man.
So
That's a great one.
I love
Like-
that. I love Major Payne, bro. I remember I used to watch. I wore out our VHS tape of the Major Payne. I used to love that movie. If you don't answer me when I speak to you, I'm gonna put my foot in your ass. Is that clear, dummy?
oh,
Oh my gosh.
I like when my man's at the beginning, he was messed up on the battlefield. And he took his finger and he
It's my leg.
broke it.
My leg.
He said, now you got something else to think
Think
about.
about it, bro. He said, "You give you something. Want me to give you something to take your mind off your leg?"
That paid, boy.
oh. KB, you brought a good one too. Pineapple Express.
Whatever experience is hilarious.
Oh,
Man, that's
boy.
That's
Oh,
top.
yeah.
That's hands down one of my top 5.
Ooh,
that
have
one
y'all
Yes.
the other movie they did with all of them in it?
This is the end.
I
Yes.
didn't see that
Bruh.
one. I
I
didn't see
love
that.
You
This
like
is
you
the
like
end.
Pineapple Express?
Like
You'll
stuff.
love that one.
I
This
did
is
not.
the
That's one
end.
with the
It's
aliens, right?
hilarious. No.
It's it's the Rapture. So
Rapture. Okay.
so hell and whatnot.
It is hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta watch.
whatnot.
That's on
You
him.
gotta watch that one.
No aliens, just demons.
Just hell and
And
So-
everybody's playing like they, I guess, so called playing themselves. So they're using like their name. So
their
Seth Rogen,
personas.
Seth
of what-
Rogen.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny, man. It's hilarious.
For sure.
I think we grew up right at the best part of like comedy movies because you had like all the Eddie Murphy movies, then you had the Wayans movies, then like all of those just together, just growing up, you couldn't help but laugh about certain stuff.
Mhm. What was your
Yeah.
favorite? What was your favorite Eddie Murphy movie?
Harlem Nights, but then Coming to America is close second.
I would say it's a tie
America.
between All the Nights Are Coming to America. Those like 1A and 1B. Like, yeah.
Harlem Nights is up there, man, just because they like all of the people that they have. And I just laugh every time I think about Red Fox, and he's like, "I ain't gonna be too many more blind motherfuckers."
Or when she was like, Delarice was like, "I got a girl who's can throw it and turn the sunshine," and he just you see him doing this, just looking at the air like he looking for it.
Or the part where he was like, what was it? Oh yeah, where old buddy was like, "Hey, Lucille, yeah, put your mom on the phone. Hey, yeah, I ain't coming back no more."
Oh yeah, man, he was done.
He
He was done.
he wiped the tear off his face and was like, "All right, I'm good to go. I'm staying with Sunshine."
He
Oh.
said, "F them kids, F their responsibility, F their marriage, F everything."
Mhm. So, hold on, Coming to America 1 and Fluffy.
And two?
Oh,
Fluffy.
Fluffy, she a different breed.
Be in the conversation.
She a different breed. Yeah, you gotta tap in, fam. you gotta explain yourself.
Two. I
One
was just,
is
All right. They
One
just
is-
be in the same sentence.
a classic. Two is just they were just doing something.
I was
Man.
hungry.
Hey, let me see if I can get a little bag real quick.
That was
Exactly.
nostalgia. That was straight nostalgia string pull for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah. All right. Get your money, man. Get
Now I
your
will say some of his other stuff, like the Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
That's what was great.
Those was
Yeah.
hilarious. You can even throw Norbert in there. Like, bruh, just
Bruh, wait a minute.
Norbert was
minute,
so
bruh.
bad it was good.
Man,
That's
You
what
say
it
that?
man.
It was fun, but Norbert, it had
That
its
was a
moments.
funny movie, dog. I'm
You
You want to see
sorry.
me go down the slide? I want to show you how to go down.
It's all right.
That right there. That right there. Ma'am, you have to be wearing bottoms. What you mean I wear bottoms?
No, it's not.
I ain't gonna lie. I just realized Norbert is my guilty pleasure. Damn.
Man, Lord, like a lot of
He can- he
people
can
love
do it.
that movie, man.
They do.
Like
They
for
do.
real.
You got a girlfriend? Well, you do now, bro. Definitely
Yes,
Beverly Hills Cop.
And you can't
Beverly
forget
Hills
about
Cop, man. Axel Foley, man. It's,
Yeah, Beverly Hills Cop was
All
good.
right. It was.
Ah.
Yeah, so Eddie Murphy did have a good catalog. He just didn't try lately.
he just, I guess he was. I don't know, man. Some of his
all
stuff.
right, here we go. I
What
ain't
you
gonna lie. The Rush Hour franchise is hilarious.
that is true.
Absolutely.
You said that. I can agree with that. I agree with that.
Mhm.
Every single last one of them. I give you that.
Yep. What else? Bad Boys was funny. That's
That
Martin.
was-
Bad Boys is
I
bad.
hated one. I hated one.
What?
I hated one. I do not watch
Bruh.
one to this
My
day.
loud.
Man,
I hate it.
I love one, bro.
Nah,
I love
two,
all
I
of
will
them,
watch
man.
that. I will watch that
Woosah.
back to back.
Man, when it changes, people that don't even know the movie can be like woosah.
Woosah.
You be like,
Exactly.
exactly.
That was iconic.
Yeah,
That
when he
movie,
got-
everything about that movie was iconic. The
He
action
swallowed that egg,
scenes,
he
the
walk around
plot,
the house.
everything, the comedy. Man,
Talk- It's the nice fish, big fucking eyes.
Or then when he was on ecstasy, he's like, "Baby, you should see the shit I got on."
right.
Oh,
Bruh, man.
All right, so
Friday.
the Friday franchise is funny for its time.
Yeah,
It's
You know what
funny.
mhm.
I
I'll give
think
it
all
to
of them
you.
are funny.
The first one is a classic now.
Classic.
The first
All
one
right.
is a classic.
All right, hold on. We got
I
Fluffy.
believe the first one.
Fluffy needs to explain some of the stuff. So,
All right.
Coming?
Fluffy.
Yeah.
Fluffy, hold on.
Soon
We'll
as
wait
she
for her to
explain,
yeah, because we
girl.
gotta hear about Coming to America 2.
I'm just
We gotta hear about that.
like you said. What? Oh, cut her off. No. No. Tolerance 0.
So, hey, you're kind of going in and out there though.
So you're a robot, Fluffy.
Hey,
There you go.
Hey,
Hey.
So hold on. You said Coming to America 2 was really good for you. You got to walk me through that one.
I'll explain. And Tiffany Haddish being one of your favorites.
oh my god,
I didn't let that go. I didn't let
can y'all
that
hear
go.
me clear?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're fine. You're good. You're good now. So now we just need the explanation.
Oh my god.
I'm trying.
Me personally, I like Coming to America specifically because you were able to not only bring the original characters back, but you found the stupidest way to piss off another black woman that could not get her way, i.e., the daughter. I thought it was hilarious. The oldest.
Maybe we should watch it again, man.
Yeah, because I don't remember.
That was just for me.
This dude's so funny, man. Because I don't know about
So, like, you really,
Okay.
no, you really should watch. Mainly, storyline
Uh-oh.
we already know is trash. Let's go ahead and go there now. And since the stupid jokes that came in, that's what did it for me. Not because I was just weird, but it's just jokes and the banter. That is it. That is all for me. That's why I say hands down, at least for me, as far as I'm concerned.
So
And the fact that we have an unknown child that no one knows about, we're not going to talk about that today.
Okay, so it's purely a difference in what you think is funny and other people think is funny. I can dig that.
okay.
That's understandable.
Dog.
The only part that I found
Pretty much.
the only part that I thought was funny was Wesley Snipes.
Man,
He
what a
he
twist.
was
Okay.
yeah, he was the good part there.
All right.
But Fluffy, you gotta talk about Tiffany Haddish as well. Cause I feel like her
Okay.
she's ready. Go ahead.
Yeah, this gonna be a part of the thumbnail too, so don't be shy.
Tell me she. No, okay, so I know that we usually have the Wanda Sykes of comedy, but when it comes for me for Tiffany Haddish is that she brings the real. Not saying that all comedians don't, but she brings the real from the chick from the hood, and she also reminds me of a couple girlfriends I know, and half of the stuff that she says is what they've either already done or what they've seen happen in front of
Okay.
them. And it's like it makes it more funny for me because I'm sitting here like, oh, I've seen this before.
So it's because
But I'm like, sometimes people don't like it because she's too raw.
Mm.
Yeah, basically that she continues to put real life, and I know comedy has become to where we're just putting on certain spaces in our lives. Like, what was it? Steve, for example, like Steve Harvey talked about how he went to his cousin's wedding, knowing her cousin's his niece's wedding, knowing that her niece's husband to be was on a ankle monitor. But as soon as he was trying to like leave to go to the wedding, his ankle monitor started to like buzz, and all you could hear was him crying. Or the part where he's talking about we're now going to release the doves, and they end up being a dove. It was like a bunch of pigeons and one chicken and a squirrel leading them out.
But see, I think
like that stuff.
I think Tiffany Haddish is funny, like when she does interviews and like she talks like that, and it comes off like the parts where she's scripted and it's kind of like rehearsed. It doesn't come off as you know, as you know, good as it does any other time. So that, like, I've seen, like, I really enjoy her. Like when she was talking about how she went on a Groupon with Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith, and you know, and Jada Pinkett Smith didn't know what a Groupon was. That was like, those kind of things were the funny parts. Or like how she was like super excited to see Whoopi Goldberg because she played in a movie with her, and she was like, "That's my mama, y'all. I always wanted her to be my mama. Now she's my mama." And like, you know, those moments were really where she was funny in those, but like when she tries to be able to, like, the presence and the demeanor is not the same. I don't think when she does it like on stage. And then I just hate where she be like, it was funny in the girls trip where she was like, she ready, but then she tried to make it her own. So yeah. KB says,
and that's understandable, like
abrasive and overly obnoxious. But
I can see that.
But I can see how you find it funny if you have friends that kind of resemble that. So then after that, you'll be like, "Oh, that's just like Shanice," and then after that, Shanice be over there doing the same thing. So
yeah, I've literally because the part in Girls Trip that got me was just like, "Girl, I didn't know you were into golden showers. I am too. Watch this." I'm like, no, I don't want to remember anything of college. No. Pineapples, apricots, oranges. We're not doing none of this.
I was drinking and you yep, nope. Okay. So talked about that. What else? What other movies or anything like that, Fluffy, you like?
Are you talking about as far as comedy wise?
Yeah.
Okay. So sorry, I'm just getting off. I just got off work. So I know that was it a Vampire in Harlem or a Vampire in New York?
Vampire in Brooklyn?
Can't remember. It had Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Had Eddie Murphy. Yeah. Vampire in Brooklyn. That one was funny. Yeah, that one was funny to me. Then there was oh Lord, when Norbit came out, that kind of killed me.
That was funny.
I don't know if I don't know if I could ever come back from that, but that was it made me. You know, you have that one person that just makes you just laugh until you pee. It was one of those.
All right.
I have a question.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm gonna toss a name out there.
Okay.
Jim Carrey.
Go. That's what I said.
We're talking comedy movies.
Comedy movies.
Ace Ventura.
Jim.
1 and 2.
I say liar.
Oh.
Like, had some
Batman Forever. I still
like,
he is a dope ass joke Riddler.
Yeah, he was. But like his movies, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective 1 and 2, The Mask.
Oh my
exactly.
God.
Like I said, Liar. Even look one of the funnier ones he did when he was a little older was like Yes Man.
Was it Bruce Almighty he was in, or was that somebody else?
Bruce Almighty was him as well. So
Smite me, almighty smiter!
He was. Yeah, I forgot about that movie. That was really good.
Yeah. Like you get it's a like so since we talk about funny movies, you gotta mention Will Ferrell. Like from his
Absolutely.
from even
Talladega Nights, Anchorman,
Talladega
Step
Nights,
Brothers.
Anchorman, along way. I can
Step
go
Brothers. Oh my gosh, good one.
The Other Guys.
Man.
Oh,
I was just talking
yes.
about that today.
Hips don't cry.
No, when Samuel Jackson died.
Aim for the bushes.
Aim for the
Oh,
what?
my God.
You know what we gotta do, right? Aim for the bushes. Like what?
That was the greatest.
Yeah, but like you said, I can quote stuff. I use Talladega. I use a line from "Don't put that evil on me." Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I use that line all the time, bro. But Talladega Nights, like I said, Step Brothers. My favorite scene in Step Brothers is when they can we make a bunk bed, and they make the bunk bed do all the stuff and whatever.
Yep.
And then he gets on it, and he gets on the top, and that boy just comes crashing down.
All right, so give me you guys his favorite Will Ferrell movie.
This is the part I'm just not in it.
Man, mine probably had to be.
I'm trying to remember who Will Ferrell is.
I'm gonna go with. Oh man, he had some good ones. So I'm probably gonna go.
Elf was funny too.
Elf, Blade was. I'm probably gonna go Talladega Nights.
I was going to say I'm going Talladega Nights too.
Talladega Nights on this.
I'm going Step Bros.
But Talladega Nights is
for me.
But like you can't go. Like Step Brothers is like it's hilarious, bro. Like it's hard to pick just one.
You're fluffy. Will Ferrell. That's who.
That's Gator.
Oh, I said the Elf movie.
Oh, Elf. Okay.
I don't know if you classify that as a Will Ferrell movie. He wasn't. I was not Elf. I was thinking about the old school. Anybody remember old school?
Frank the Tank.
Yes. Yeah.
That's my boy Blue. That's my boy.
Do y'all think that Will Ferrell carried old school?
Yes.
I think so. I think so.
Yes.
Okay. That's fair.
Baby said that Will Ferrell, she doesn't like him very much.
I feel it.
Have you seen I Love You, Man?
That's what what's the guy's name?
Paul Rudd and
Paul Rudd
Jason
and
something or another.
Jason Segel. Is it Jason Segel or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something with water.
I saw that, but I like Forgetting Sarah Marshall was funny. It was funnier for me. What's the other one? You guys seen Role Models? I love Role Models. With
Role Models was good.
Paul Rudd and Stifler.
Man, I just thought about something. I might have to add somebody to my list and redo it. Adam Sandler.
Oh, bro, you beat me to it.
Oh, man.
I was
A great one.
Like,
he
really didn't miss for a long time.
I was getting ready to do this. I was gonna be like, "Who is your favorite? What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?"
Man, that
Waterboy.
What? Oh,
man.
Bruh,
The Longest Yard was good too.
The Longest Yard was funny.
That was hilarious, man.
But I would put Billy Madison above The Longest Yard.
Yeah, or Happy Gilmore.
I'm a Happy Gilmore.
Or Happy Gilmore. I put either one of those over The Longest Yard.
Ben Stiller was like, "You will go to sleep, or I'll put you to sleep."
Okay. What's the old girl he was with in 50 First Dates?
Drew Barrymore.
Okay, The Wedding Singer. That's a good one. Like, for real. I really like Adam Sandler. Yeah.
I do too. I'm a big fan of Adam Sandler. I like pretty much all his movies. The only one I really like, so I watched some of his serious stuff, but it's funny in movies. The only one I really didn't like was the one where he played like his sister or whatever. He played himself and his twin or whatever the case may be. I didn't see that one.
Was that?
I can't think of the name of it, but all the other
I
ones
know
I
what you're
pretty much
talking about, but I didn't watch it.
But like I like Blended. It's got Drew Barrymore in it as well. I like Blended. It was funny. What's the other one where he I can't think of the name.
We forgot Dumb and Dumber for Jim Carrey.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Dumb and Dumber was great.
How could I forget that?
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
But still, I don't know, man. My favorite Jim Carrey movie would have to be Ace Ventura. Still. Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls. That one is the funniest one.
Man, when he had to come out there, Rhino. Bruh.
Oh my God, kind of hot knees. I still say that one to this day. Whoo, kind of hot knees rhinos.
Hey, you guys know who's really becoming like one of the
Quincy. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You know who's coming that show like they have comedic chops? John Cena. Like when he did, I don't know if you guys saw Peacemaker.
He was very funny.
And Blockers, and he had.
I haven't seen Blockers, but Peacemaker was funny. Yes.
Oh man, I love him in Blockers, bro. He was hilarious in Blockers.
Hey, we can't forget about Jim Carrey and Me, Myself, and Irene, though.
Oh boy,
that's probably my favorite.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one.
That's probably my favorite movie.
Yeah,
that was very funny. Like seriously.
All right, I got a serious question for you, Chef.
Yeah.
All right, so how spicy is well, let me look. How spicy are the Reaper peppers and the Scorpion peppers?
Bro, put it this way. I ain't doing it. I ain't touching it.
All right.
Those are peppers like you can't even really touch because of the heat index and what's on the skin of the pepper. You touch your face, you touch your eyes, you touch anything, it's gonna burn.
So here's the thing. So maybe
I believe they use some of those peppers to scare away elephants.
Oh well,
yeah, it's not bad.
Well, here we're doing a one chip challenge, but we're doing it for a good reason though. So we're doing it for like an angel tree drive right now. Right now, we've raised like over $700, right?
But do I gotta get the chip tomorrow or on the 5th?
No, you don't have to do that. You know, it's at the Haven Comic store down here. And KB says she has both of them in her house.
She's just a walking demon, just carrying around hot chips.
So I asked KB yesterday how long she thinks I'm gonna last. She said she didn't think a minute.
So ain't nobody gonna say that's what she said.
It's off topic, but Steve correct.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm disappointed in every single one of you.
I'm sorry.
Oh God. So how long do you think I'm gonna last? I just want
to. Okay, let me ask one question.
That's what she said.
Do you eat spicy food?
Yes, but
what's the hottest spicy food you think you've eaten?
I've had Indian food before.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it, bro.
Okay.
You know, you're not gonna make it.
Not with the curry. Not with the curry. Okay.
They are going to. That chip is going to.
I've had a fresh habanero.
That's bad too. That is bad. I had my experience with that when I was younger. But man, you talking about two of the hottest peppers in the world, and you have to eat the residue on a chip, bro.
Yeah. It's gonna happen though.
I'm going to be present for that.
Oh well, it's gonna be I think we're gonna do a live stream for it. Try to look at that, and so then we can be able to make some money from it.
You like chocolate milk?
I hate chocolate, and then
you're gonna need some chocolate milk.
You're gonna need some
sun scraper.
Y'all don't look like you're having fun anymore. Y'all don't.
Nah, man, that's just serious. I'm sitting here thinking like
you essentially just said, "All right, guys, I'm gonna get waterboarded for charity."
Oh my God.
I get it. People do it for entertainment. You know, I've seen videos of people eating the chip and stuff like that, but it's just like, oh, okay, so we just, torturing ourselves.
Upper management have me practicing like eating the chips, so I have to like move my mouth out the way, because black people got big lips, so we can't just really, do it that way. Yeah, because you can't get it on your lips. You don't want
Nah.
to. Yeah.
Touch your lips, man.
So like
Don't
I've had
let them-
to worry about like spreading my mouth to try to get
No,
chip
look,
in.
this is what you should do. Crunch it up. And
Uh-huh. Or you don't want to do it that way because then after that the dust residue will get your eye.
I'm
so-
uncomfortable with you saying spreading my mouth that way.
Yeah.
Say it
I
softer
walked in
next
on the
time.
wrong part
Listen.
of
and
all of that. First of all,
Steven just said, yes.
what? Sensei, what?
So what's happening is I'm doing a one
Please
chip challenge.
tell me.
I need an
Or-
adult.
Yeah.
What up,
Right.
bro?
I need an
So-
extra adult.
Yeah, so here we go. So this is what we're doing, right? Doing the one chip challenge. We're doing it for charity. We're doing it so that we can raise money for the angel trees, so that people here in North Alabama can be able to have. Some people have Christmas. So right now we've raised like $700. You know, the goal is 2,000, but you know what I mean. The more people that we can get to do it and everything like that and donate, that'd be great. So so I was trying to talk about my technique because they say that you don't want to get it on your lips, right? And so I have to open my mouth a certain way to be able to get the chip in without touching my lips because you know
I'm
black,
out.
black
Because I have
people
big lips.
black people have
I'm
big
out.
lips.
I'm out.
So
Goddamn.
so
I'll
I
be
was working on
screaming from the get-go.
techniques. You know what I mean? To try, because then they said that you don't want to get it on you don't want to really kind of squash it around in your mouth.
Yeah, man.
You just want to go ahead and chomp it
and swallow it.
I mean, I do that with Cheetos. That's gonna be hard.
Anything you got to take this much precaution with eating, this is you should know. You in
This
for a
this
bad
calls
time.
for intestinal issues. I refuse to be
Yeah.
in no way reconnaissance.
You might lose memory. You might lose a little bit of
I
memory.
believe it.
Like
I'm gonna
they
need to
said
have
that.
We have some memory loss.
We're doing it live, and then when I do it on live, I want you guys to share it so
Don't
that
worry
we can
about
be
it.
able.
Any member he might lose, upper management gonna slap it back into him. He gonna be just fine. He gonna be just fine.
I just want to know if our logo is gonna be a pin. Do I win that pin though? Like I'm just asking.
Man,
Oh
listen,
yeah. So what is like the? Is it like what's the end game? Like
Right,
it's charity, but it's charity doing something for you.
right. I need
so
to know if I get my member pin. I've been here for probably about over 2 months now.
Love does a lot.
I am getting
Love
close
does
to
a
the end
lot.
of
Y'all
my
about to
90
get-
days in the
y'all about to
Blerd.
Oh, so now y'all just worried about the pin. That's the only thing y'all concerned about.
Not me,
concerned about-
Wyatt. Not me. I'm not worried about the pen. I'm just glad that you're taking some love for trying to provide something for people and are willing to be tortured for it.
You know,
Yes,
All right.
I'm
I'm just trying
proud
to
of
do
you,
what I can.
Sensei.
I would rather just
You're gonna make the goal,
You're
man.
doing
I
an
believe in
amazing
you.
job. I just pray for your stomach, bro.
Right. If you
Oh
need some
my
advice,
God.
I'm right here.
The exit
I will be
strategy that's
available
gonna come
off
with that
duty.
stuff.
Yeah, bruh. That's
He
that's
said
what
it's a 2-part battle: eating it
It
and
is.
passing it along.
Yeah. So,
But
so I've been told to put like a Pepto Bismol on my stomach beforehand, and then I was told
Smart.
also to take like Tylenol.
Bruh, it's not like you're eating a piece of lava. Like, why is this so?
man, what?
Quiet.
So,
Like, what?
There's no pin, KB. There's no pin at all. But I mean, we did come up with the new crest though, which is really
Yes.
really dope.
Ooh.
That's what I said.
So-
Can we make it into a pin though? Like
Ooh,
I want
that'd
to.
be a- that'd be a good
I want to
idea.
wear it. I'm after my 90 days. I need that to happen.
I'm gonna bring it up here right now. So I want to go ahead and show this new crest that we worked on, and that there it is. It's the Blerd
it's
Syndicate.
awesome.
I'm
So,
so excited.
so that is what we got.
So, but before we get
Oh.
going, unfortunately, guys, I have to go.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks.
But just a quick reminder for everybody. Victory Road, the gaming podcast. We'll be doing another episode tomorrow. So 9 o'clock. So if you're around, you can tune in or whatever. Enjoyed everybody that was able to that came out last week. So but yeah, I'll see you guys later. Y'all enjoy the rest of the night. And Wyatt, once again, man, we praying for you.
Ah, so what's going on?
What's up, Sai?
We were just talking about he's doing the chip too, but
Yes.
he's got like a stomach of steel, so it's gonna be crazy.
I'm
But,
afraid for your butt. That's all I gotta say. Just praying for your butt.
So yeah. all right, Husky.
All right, guys.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's gonna be, it's gonna be okay. I think so.
Oh God. When he
Like-
said I think so, and
Upper management told me I can't go nowhere. So I can't go to the upper room. So she said, we got a wedding to go to in 24 days. So she said that I need to make sure that I need to do whatever I need to make sure I get through this. So yep,
Bruh, I would never do this. I would never do this. Like straight up. I just want to be present.
Yeah, it's gonna be there. And then let's see. We also made a shirt too. So it's the shirt for the people. Even if you just want to go ahead and support, for them spicy boys, all spice, nothing nice. You know what I mean? That's what we do. So it's crazy. But
again, I pray for your stomach and your butt. That's all I got.
Oh man, you
for medical attention, you can ask sir for my number. That's all I got. Okay.
Man,
if 911 don't get to you fast enough, I'm gonna make sure you get some almond milk. That way you can just chug it. That's all I got.
You're gonna have to get all. Yep.
Wait, what?
You're gonna be scared.
Oh no.
Tell Jesus I said what's up.
I love you. This is how much I love the children. This is how much I love the children.
Children, this is for you. LeBron, this is for you.
That is gonna be crazy.
I'm be sitting there disbelief the whole time, like.
I'm so worried, but I've already, you know what I mean? I've already committed to the shit. You know what I'm saying? So
you eating
only thing I can think of is like the part where
just one. There's no multiple. Like low key, if my chip come up and it's like this big, that's what I'm taking. Like,
that thing like a whole triangle.
I heard I have to break it up so then after that I can go ahead and take it.
You got little gloves.
Yes, they give you gloves in the thing. And
all right, so Wyatt, you need to practice. You need to go get you some on the border tortilla chips. Go get you some tortilla chips.
Bro, I got a funny story to tell you. I've been doing that shit. So upper
got some
tortilla chips.
Yeah, you got to get some. How big are they? Are they big enough?
They the big.
All right, great. So you got to practice, man.
So then after that, I've been taking the chip right, I'm breaking the chip up. So I've got a whole strategy going into it so that I could be able to like take the chip down. So I've been over here practicing during the day, just be like, break the chip up, chump, go down. You know what I mean? Like, and then I've been trying to practice and work on my tongue not getting in the way so that I don't burn my tongue up. It's
I'm sorry. The only thing I can really visualize right now is just you've seen those memes where someone hits their head and you hear dominate by their knees. That is your stomach.
I already know I'm going to cuss so much. So like half
you can't be cussing for the children. It's for the children, why?
It's for the children.
You can't be cussing.
Like I'm doing this for the children. So if them kids, they gonna hear these cuss words. They gonna hear these cuss words. So yeah.
So kids gonna learn some new words today.
Hey daddy, guess what I know?
So Todd said it's a bad idea. Said eat the plain or eat it as whole as possible. Otherwise the crumbs are everywhere and that's a killer.
Yep.
So
I agree with that.
Okay, so then
you never know how the chip is gonna break. That's an old Chinese proverb. Probably not Chinese, but for real.
Not with it being a chip. Probably not with it. KB said, "Do not break the chip." So just hold in my mouth in the chip. So all right. Okay, so I'll listen to you guys and not break the chip up.
That makes sense.
I will talk to. I'm so glad I had this conversation with y'all now. Because then if I'd have broke the chip up, then I'd have been shit out of luck.
Dude, how much do this chip cost, man?
I don't know. It's being supplied to me. But I think it's $20.
This
For the
chip is
chips?
$20. This most definitely gonna be hot. Why is one chip $20?
Because
see-
ghost
you-
peppers were
I
more
would be mad if it wasn't hot. I would
Yeah.
want my money back.
So what I'm gonna
$10
do?
one chip.
We're gonna record that, and then that way we can be able to do it from there. KB said that there should be lots of ice cream, and that's a great thing. So they actually have food trucks there. They're gonna have Baskin Robbins, and it's gonna have a food truck there as well. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff there. It's gonna be a really nice event.
I'm gonna look up what kills heat in mouth.
milk.
Don't use mint ice cream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
That
makes
makes it worse.
there was literally a guy last year. He tried the chip, and he smelled the chip first, and so the stuff from the chip got into his eye. His eye
Ooh.
bled for 8 days.
Idiot.
8 days,
Ooh.
Hey, so
and then it got
honey
in his
is like-
nose, and then he threw
Don't
up.
tilt your head back.
I'm not smelling the chip. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it
At
down.
this
through
point, I'm gonna have to send you some science goggles. At this point, from our lab, like
Bruh,
this is
listen,
ridiculous.
I'm gonna wear
Everything
glasses.
gotta be in
I'm-
quarantine, but his
Your
mouth.
glasses might not be enough, Sensei.
Just know if I don't make it, I love y'all. No.
I think you gonna. I think you.
I think you'll be perfectly fine. I just like KB said, just make sure you get some ice cream. I'm just saying, get
yeah.
2 gallons of milk, and I think you'll be all right.
I
Because
think you're gonna fart and your pants gonna catch on fire. You'll survive, but you're gonna fart. You're gonna fart fire. It's gonna be a superpower. It's gonna be amazing.
So
With or
It's gonna be
without the
weird,
lighter,
but
Captain Obvious.
Hmm?
With or without the lighter, though.
Without the
I'm not
lighter.
gonna hold it. I'm not gonna hold it close to my face at all. I'm gonna go ahead, take this chip to the head, and call it a day.
Take it to the head.
And so then the thing. So then I was telling upper management that like I was like I don't know if I can do it and everything like that, and I just need to believe it. And then she was like, I make fun of the never ending story, Falcor, the dog that looks like the dog. This is a dragon, but it looks like a dog. So I make fun of that one. She was like, "Oh, don't try to believe in shit now, because you know Falcor. You didn't want to believe in Falcor and all the rest of this land." So it was. She's a nerd too, so I love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pray.
They said some with some honey and some granulated sugar effective in neutralizing a fiery mouth.
That's true as well. Because there's
got
a
some
Honey and granulated sugar.
yeah,
Yep.
honey specifically because there's an I think it's like a protein or something that's in honey that makes it not so bad.
I'm gonna bring some
Yeah,
honey with
there
me.
we go. There's an enzyme in honey that helps with that.
I'm gonna bring some
specifically.
honey with me.
And
Good
tomato
too.
juice.
I'm not gonna touch my face. I'm not, oh man, I'm definitely not touching my junk before.
Bruh,
Oh, yeah.
that happened to me.
I'd be out of it.
That happened
Yeah.
to me.
We got gloves. KB, so we got
Bobby's burning,
got-
Bobby's burning.
yeah.
Oh, I.
Oh man, my little ninjas would not be happy.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Oh,
Oh, firecrackers in the works tonight.
Mm-mm.
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Feels
So,
like the worst STD flare ever.
bruh, that would be horrible,
It would be
god awful if my nuts were on
Terrible.
fire with
firecracker.
Reaper pepper.
So I have a question. Would this be considered the same as Toy Toy Story saying my biscuits are burning?
No. My ninjas would be burning
Got
since
it.
I'm a sensei.
Yeah.
Oh, biscuits, because biscuits are your buns. You know what I mean? So then after that, that'd
Yeah,
be different.
that's what I would think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Biscuits used to be raggedy shoes too.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Wait, what?
The
I
more
never
you
knew
know,
that
the
one.
more you know.
I just had to say that.
chef-
Y'all,
the
ain't know-
chef is
y'all
put
remember
them-
they was calling people raggedy shoes biscuits.
No.
I think that was a regional insult.
Man, we was for
Yeah.
sure calling them things biscuits. Like, boy, I'm about to cook them.
Nope,
So-
that's from y'all's
I'm about to
neighborhood.
cook them flaked up biscuits, boy.
Oh my!
Got to get on your
I can
head.
see how it is, because if they're dirty and then after that they're white shoes, so then after that they look like they're biscuits,
Biscuits, yeah.
especially if they have no. Yeah.
Biscuits.
Oh, hold on. Dude had. Oh, so somebody had burns on their joystick for over a week. Definitely not. Yeah, no.
Hey, so it's like from what I was seeing, it's like when you
know.
do this chip, it's like a warning label in there, man.
Yeah, it's on.
We-
It's behind the bag,
Yeah.
ain't it?
Yeah, it's something on there
chip
like you need to read
the chip
that.
comes. The chip comes in a coffin, and then
It's in a coffin. That should have been a warning sign right there.
I didn't find
Whose
this out.
idea was this?
I didn't
I'm
find,
the management.
listen. We watched we did a video. It's on YouTube,
Mhm.
and it's on Facebook. So we did a video, and I found out the chip was in a coffin. I said, "Wait, hold on, what?" And and like, well, Jeremy didn't tell me that. So then I was like,
Of course
but
he
I've
would.
already committed. We've already had the GoFundMe started up. We're doing well. So I'm really going to have y'all. If I do this for the kids, I need y'all to share this. I need y'all to donate if you can. Them talking to not only just the people listening now, but to the world. Because these kids need clothes, they need toys, they need to have the feeling that they're loved and they're appreciated. So go ahead and donate.
Mm.
I'll
Yes,
donate,
sir.
but I won't donate my body for
Oh
sacrificial
no,
purposes.
no.
I'm
Listen,
sorry.
I'm doing that for everybody. So we're covered on this one. And for the culture, I won't tap out. I'll try not to. I'm not gonna say I
Man.
won't tap out. I'm not gonna say I won't tap out, but I'm gonna definitely try not to. So
I'm gonna check in. I'm gonna be right there in the crowd. I'm like, you good?
I'm gonna be like, listen, I wanna I have a player too. So like if I get into a zone, I'm gonna listen to my favorite music and I'm just gonna try to mellow out. I'm gonna go into a zone, into a trance.
Oh, we're halfway there. Okay.
Nope, I'm gonna
They
listen to my
said-
Ninja rap song and from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 and try to see how I can make it.
Oh,
They
God.
said individuals who are sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades, capsaicin, or who are minors, pregnant, or get this, or have medical conditions.
Yep.
People-
See, that most definitely
it just literally says or have medical conditions.
that's
like,
high
that's-
blood
that's
pressure,
so broad, bro.
diabetes. That is congestive heart failure or
Everything.
congestive heart disease. What else did I think of at this
So
current
people
moment?
out there, if you have a medical condition,
Please don't do this
stay
challenge
away from this chip,
because
man.
you're
It's
gonna
not
meet
a
people
game.
like me in the ER with you saying,
It's not a game.
Why the hell did you do that? You knew better.
For real though, they literally saying like keep out of reach of.
Yeah.
the medical.
This is only for people
It
that
also
don't
says not to eat the chip on the box. That ain't this some shit. Oh.
because once you throw the box away, who knows the shit might get on your finger.
Oh god. So
Bro, it has over 2 million Scoville heat units. What are you doing?
bruh. So we're gonna do this. We're not gonna talk about this chip anymore because I need to
Uh-huh.
make it. I got T minus 72 out, like 72 and some change. Like we're
Mhm.
almost through that one. So at 1 p.m. on November the 5th, that's when we're gonna do it. So yeah. So we're gonna make it happen, Captain.
Heard that? I'm with it.
So I'm not going to the morgue. Listen, upper management told me I can't go. I can't go to the morgue. I can't go to like the hospital is about as far as I can go. And then after that, with that, I'm gonna have dirty looks looked at me. So
Man.
I've got a wedding to be at in 24 days, so I can't die.
Can't die, man. You got stuff to do.
I got a whole baby that needs.
Ooh.
I got a whole baby girl. So
Yeah, turn up.
yes.
I have to send you clothes. Dang it. I forgot to get them. I'm gonna
Okay.
need your address.
All right, we'll get that.
Yeah.
So I think we're good for the night. We had a good little conversation about comedians, the movies that we like, the comedians that we don't like. Fluffy just likes, bad movies and comedians. We've come to that understanding.
Listen,
We come to that understanding.
listen,
You
Linda,
said you
listen.
like.
It's
You
not
said
that
you
he
like-
said you had bad taste. He
Yeah,
just
basically.
you like bad movies.
Listen, Linda, listen.
You just like Tiffany
You will
Haddish
not do
and coming
me
to
on this show.
coming
You
to
will do me on
America
this show.
too. I'm saying. But it's all right. We still love you though here. We are an inclusive
Absolutely.
group with the Blerd Syndicate. So we love
We
you
are
no matter
inclusive.
so no matter how bad your tastes are in comedies and in movies.
First off, you not about to do me like Marcus.
I love you though. Hey,
with
hey,
the ghost. We're not doing
hey, guess
it.
who loves you? The sensei loves you. Hey, look at you. All right,
We all love you, Fluffy.
Curse.
So what we're gonna do something a little different. I want you guys to be like the Hulk or She-Hulk in this case, and we'll still love you 3,000, but we're gonna be like the Ninja Turtles and get the shell out of here. So until next time, we'll probably be doing something on the 5th. So check us out. Definitely donate if you can, and we are out.
Yay.
Yup. So I'm gonna put this up here right at the end so y'all can
Right
see,
there.
so y'all can know to come and donate.
Paki. What the heck does Paki mean?
I guess